Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to RIU Insight with me, Emilia, Diyana, Abdul, Malik, RIU representative from Human Sciences Department. Okay, for this time around, we are going to discuss about resources in doing research. The reason why? Because we acknowledge that doing research is not an easy thing, yet it is interesting. Therefore, to provide further support and assistance to our respective researchers and young researchers at CFS IIUM, therefore we come up with this particular topic, researchers in conducting research. So to answer curiosity, to fulfill, to assist and provide guideline to researchers here, I would like to introduce our two invited speakers that will share their experiences, in doing research, in dealing with resources in doing research. So the first panelist that we invited, is known as Mdm Sahaniza Ibrahim. Who is currently serving as the head of IIM Library CFS IIUM. And for your information, respective audience, Mdm Sahaniza have been serving IIM Library for 23 years. Wow. Assalamualaikum, Mdm. Welcome to our podcast, RIU Insight.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me here today.
My pleasure. And then our second panelist that I would like to introduce is tak lain tak bukan. Ustaz Abdul Hadi bin Abdul Rahim, QLD lecturer. Alright. And for your information, respective guests, Ustaz Hadi, he was recently awarded by Best Teaching Innovations for Multidisciplinary Learning 2023. Bukan kaleng-kaleng.
2 years ago.
Still recent.
2 years ago.
Okay, so we shall proceed with the first questions. I would like to address these questions to saya panggil akak lah. Akak librarian.
Akak library.
Boss. Okay, question number 1. What are the key resources that IIM Library offers to researchers? The key resources.
So at IIM Library, we have many resources that we are provide for our clients. We call it clients here. Yeah. So there are wide range of resources. So mainly, as you can see in our library, so we have books, right? We have books, we have ebooks.
Oh, we have ebooks.
Yeah, ebooks. So there are so many ebooks like Springer ebooks, and as a researcher, you have to keep yourself familiar also with library resources like journals, right, articles, and many more. For example, for the online databases, we have subscribed a lot of databases. To name a few, what I can say here, if you are from law, you want to know about law subjects or cases, maybe you can try our Lexis. Lexis Advanced Malaysia.
Okay. How to spell that, Miss?
Lexis.
Lexis Advanced.
That one is for law. And then for engineering, for example, we have IEEE Explore.
Yeah,
this one is for engineering. And then for all subjects, maybe you can go to our Scopus. Scopus, yeah. So all these are excellent for researchers like Scopus. From here, you can find the relevant papers with your research, and then you can see the peer reviewed, and also all anything which is up to date, the info that you can find it from here. And then another resources that available for our clients. Actually, this one is some of resources are available for the internal, meaning that for IIM community.
Okay, only.
Sometimes it also can be accessed by external, right?
For external audience.
Audience, yeah.
Apology to ask. Do you mean that on IIM database is only accessible by IIM community, or is actually open to public as well? IIM database
actually,
at our library.
For the one that we are subscribed, it is open for our
staff,
internal.
Okay,
Our internal.
so the one that we subscribe,
only
for the staff, the community, staff and students.
Staff and students.
Okay,
But we can access outside of the campus?
Yeah, that one is called is off campus.
Off campus.
Yeah, but then for that one, if you want to use the resources that we have, first of all, you have to make sure that your loan account for library account, I mean, it is active, meaning that there is no, you have already have account in our library.
Okay.
So from there, from the password given, you can access the all database from off campus.
Okay, Kak, this is interesting.
Yeah.
How to create that account?
Um,
For example, like new stuff, for example. Does the account count? The account come automatic or
Yeah.
that person need to go to library, activate the accounts?
Actually, it is automatic like
It's
students.
automatic.
But then you have to activate it.
Alright.
If you have a problem on that, you can always come to our circulation counter,
Circulation
and then our
counter.
staff will help.
What
will help
account do
you.
we call it as just now?
That one is off-campus access.
Oh, off-campus
Yeah.
access.
If you have already registered with the library, normally that one for the student we just pull it from our Amat, right? We call it. So all data will be like we have. Let's say that we have 3,000 students coming in, new intake. So it will take some time. This data will be pulled from Amat, and then their names are the details already in the record. So
they have direct access.
They can borrow our books and whatnot, kan? And then what they do next is they want to activate the account. They can check the account that under there is one slot. Dekat
Their
situ.
profile, is it?
Their profile name,
in
yeah.
library.
Yeah.
Just I want to ask about, is there any limitation if we have outstanding in the library account?
You mean blocks?
Yeah, yes. How we
Once
can be blocked from library?
Why you are so worried?
Once you are blocked,
Saja tanya.
you cannot access you cannot borrow lah. But then for the
Is there
database,
any like
for database you still can use. You still can use.
Boleh pakai lah.
Boleh
alright.
pakai.
Correct
You
me,
just can review.
Allow
Just
me. Meaning to say, if let's say lah, kita ada hutang yang library kan, the account is blocked. Alright.
this is very popular.
A very popular problem. Viral problem. Pay attention. Once you get blocked by IUM library account, by IUM library, you cannot borrow the book, but you still can access kita punya database, right?
Online database no problem at
Block
all.
database sekali lah.
Block tak boleh.
Tak boleh.
Ini hak our students kan.
Our
to-
student. Nampak? IUM sayang tau. Bayar, jangan tak bayar.
You still can use it. No worry on that.
Alright, so cerita dia sekarang ni, we have IIM database, okay, accessible to all staff and students, okay, not necessary to use IIM Wi-Fi. Use personal Wi-Fi also possible to access those. Okay, explain a little bit further about the off-campus account just now. What does it use for?
Meaning that if you are using our library resources and you are not using our IP, let's say not IP range IUM.
In the campus.
Whether you are in campus but using your own data,
Okay.
or you are at home, you can
Okay.
access to our resources 24/7.
Alright.
So 365 per year.
Okay.
Days per year. So although our library is closed, you still can access.
So do we need to open, but first we need to create that
The account.
off-campus
You make
account.
sure.
Okay.
You can access it. So like before that, during COVID time, so we have no problem actually to access our library resources, though our library is physically closed.
Okay.
That you still can access.
So using the off-campus account.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then during that time, for your information, we have also live chat.
Okay.
Yeah, we open live chat with our clients.
Okay, live chat. Is it during office hour or is open
Office
to
hour.
Office hour.
Though
8 to
we are
5.
not in the office physically, so we have rotation schedule for all our librarians, like me also and our team. I'm at
Okay.
home, but we do the live chat.
Entertain
Kak.
those
Yeah.
clients.
The live chat features is interesting. I will back to that features afterwards. All right.
Yeah.
So the conclusion for the first questions is we have IUM database available to all.
Yeah.
In campus, off campus. But if let's say you are using, the clients are using a different IP, you may consider to create account off campus account to access. Okay?
To make
Thank
sure.
you very much. Thank you very much.
Emilia, I would like to add
Okay.
some
Yes, please.
some point here. I think I would like to highlight another resources that
Alright.
we offer. We offer it to our clients, like IIM repository. You know IREP?
Okay, yes,
yeah.
I rap.
IREP.
Yes.
So this is also very popular
Yep.
among us, right? So
I use
especially during the end of the year.
Yes.
So the lecturer comes to the library to get their
Their
published
IDs,
papers or
okay.
whatnot to be
Visible in APA.
approved, right?
And if I'm not mistaken, we can also find thesis by postgrad students and
Yeah. That one is thesis repository.
Okay, that one is thesis repository.
yeah.
Okay. How to say it once again?
Thesis repository.
Repository. Thesis
Student
repository.
repository.
You can
The
find
first-
compilations of thesis in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one is IIM repository, and the second one is thesis repository. That one
Okay.
is all thesis written by our IIM community.
All right. Thank
But
you
it's
very
Yeah.
much.
not off campus, right?
Yeah.
The student repository is not off campus. It's
No, meaning that it is written by our
meaning that
student
it cannot access outside
I
from the
think
campus, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Okay.
And then we have also knowledge portal.
Oh, knowledge portal.
Knowledge portal. This one is knowledge management that staff of IUM they share their thesis and explicit knowledge
Okay.
inside in that knowledge
Alright,
portal.
this is interesting.
Yeah.
So,
And then another
okay,
one.
ada lagi. Okay.
Aduh, there are some more.
Sila.
I archive.
Archive.
Repository.
I archive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also IIM manuscripts. So these are the manuscript that we digitize.
Oh, digitized.
yeah.
All right. Okay.
Ah.
So can I make a conclusion at the moment? If you are law community, you may find papers at Lexis Advance. If you are engineering related community, IEEE Explore. And then other community, we may use Scopus.
Yeah.
Macam biasa. And then take note, we have IIM repository.
Yeah, IREP.
IREP. Okay.
yeah, IREP.
We also have thesis repository. We have knowledge portal. We have iArchive. We also have IUM manuscript. So these are the things and services offered by IUM Library if you are not aware. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kak.
Yeah.
Alright. So Ustaz.
Alright.
Okay, sedap tanya orang soalan.
Itulah, nak kena
Siapa
tak.
moderator ni? Okay, Ustaz.
Alright.
Questions for you.
Okay.
As a person who
Okay.
orang cakap actively do research in Arabic particularly kan,
Yes.
do you mind to share with us what are the resources that Ustaz often use in finding resources, in finding papers in Arabic medium? Please.
Right. So thank you moderator and
Kita tanya dia soalan.
Kak Madam. Kak Madam
Kat
Aku lah.
medium.
Okay, so basically in Arabic, it's very hard to. It's very sad to say that there are not many sources in Arabic language for those articles. They have many articles, but then it's not limited. It's I would say moderate. It's very moderate. So I have to find the source mainly in English.
Okay.
So basically I will like find those articles in English, and also I will open the database as Madam said before. Usually I will use Scopus because I'm not in engineering field or law field. So basically I will find in Scopus, and also for Arabic the library also have Al-Manhal e-books. Yes. Al-Manhal books, and also EBSCO, Arab World Research Source. So I usually do the research, or I take the articles from these platforms. But just to mention that those Arabic platforms is not too wide compared to English. So the challenges that I face is not many sources in Arabic as I expected, because many things written in English.
Okay, so you're saying that it is challenging for you to find Arabic papers for
Yes.
Arabic research.
Yep.
So as a solution, you try to find English papers and you translate them into Arabic.
Yes, to Arabic, yeah.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, you also said Al-Manhal just now. So
Yes.
Al-Manhal can also be a platform
Yep.
to get sources, and also Arab World Research Sources.
Yes.
Okay. So this is something interesting. Arab World Research Sources.
Yes.
So, audience may have access to that as well.
Yes, it's very
Okay.
open. It's very off campus, as Madam said, and it's available for all IUM communities. Yep.
Yeah.
This time.
I would like to add more on this.
Yes, please.
So this online database actually is meant for Arabic, right? For Arabic, that we have it in our IUM library, like Arab World Research Resource Al-Masdar, like Ustaz Hadi said just now, and also Al-Manhal.
Yes,
And Al-Manhal is more to ebooks.
Ebooks, yeah.
Ebooks,
Ebooks, yeah.
But I think here another option for our clients, for our researchers, I think they can also do research by using open access for Arabic, right? Like Al-Mashkat,
Yeah.
Al-Mashkat and Al-Maktabah Ash-Shamila.
Yes.
This one is for articles and
Shamila is for books, mainly is for
yeah.
books.
Al-Mashkat. So we can find articles in Al-Mashkat.
Amashkat, yes, but Shamila is mainly for books.
for books
Ash-Shamila.
also.
Maktabah Shamila is very popular in Arab, Arab knowledge lah, like RK or Ba. They're very familiar with Maktabah Shamila.
Okay, allow me to rephrase. Al-Manhal is where people can find Arabic ebook.
Ebook, yeah.
Ebook,
And then Al-Mashkat, papers.
Papers, yeah.
Okay, and then Al-Shamila,
Shamila, Maktabah Shamila.
Maktabah Shamila, they can get books.
Books, yeah.
Okay, real books, you mean?
Yeah, real books.
Real books.
They're real books, and they
Digitalized.
uploaded.
Okay.
Uploaded
E-books.
in
So meaning to
e-books
say
also.
there are two platforms that we can use to find e-books. We have Al-Manhal and Ash-Shamila.
Yes.
All right. Thank
Another
you very
one,
much.
Doctor.
Yes.
Ustaz Hadi. Al-Maktabah Al-Waqfiyah.
Yes, I also
Al-Maktabah
mentioned.
Al-Wafiyah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Al-Maktabah Al-Wafiyah.
Waqfiyah, yeah.
Al-Waqfiyah.
Waqfiyah, and also Maktabah Nur, if you want to add. Maktabah Nur and Waqfiyah.
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 Wow.
So Al-Waqfiyah tu we can find article papers or books?
Books.
Books
Mainly is
also.
books.
Mainly
So
books. So this
if
is
I-
interesting.
If we want to talk about articles, very, I would say, limited. But
Okay.
if you want to search books, there are many platforms.
All right. So I think this is a good news for our Arabic researchers audience yang memang struggle nak cari sources.
Yes.
So hari ni kita tahulah we have Al-Manhal, we have Al-Mashkat, we have Ash-Shamila, we have Al-Waqfiyah
Yes.
and many others. Play balik, dengar balik, cari. Thank you very much. Okay, madam, next questions. A part of the resources, okay, that madam has mentioned just now, kan, is there any other support services, provide to the client?
Yes, definitely we have.
Yes. Ni yang suka ni, okay. Share cerita.
Cerita sikit, cerita.
Cerita.
Nanti kita tanya.
To answer this question, we do have collaborations, right?
Okay.
We have many years daripada dulu lagi with our local universities, for example. So when you are trying to find articles or books which are not available in our collections, what we can offer to our clients is to apply for interlibrary loan request.
Interlibrary loan.
Yeah.
Interlibrary
Yeah.
loan request. Okay.
So it means that if the one that you are requested is not available in our campus library, CFS, so we will try to get first from our campus libraries, like campus libraries like from Kuantan, from Gombak first, and then if they also don't have the articles of books, what we do is we will go to other local universities, like USM, UKM. Those are library listed as library awam.
Okay.
Pustakaan awam lah. But we have
University
to find
Awam.
first.
University Awam.
Or UA.
Okay.
UA. And then actually their students and staff also can come to our library. So vice versa, our student and staff also can come.
We can go to
Go
the library.
to their
They can
library.
come to our library.
Yeah, meaning that if you are in Gambang, for example, and I think the closest one is UMP, right?
MP, yes.
So Ustaz Hadi want to find some things about your research, you can go to the library. You
But
just
I
you just
cannot
show your staff card.
Oh.
You can enter their library and use their
Facilities.
facilities and their resources inside. But once you want to borrow it,
Uh-huh.
you cannot borrow directly.
That's
It must
my-
be through interlibrary loan. That's mean library and library. We have to communicate.
Communicate.
Student.
Okay, how to do that, madam?
You come to our library,
Okay.
or you just fill in the online form. So our staff will
Communicate with their
you.
library. Okay.
And this is we have collaboration, like we call it a library consortium.
Oh, library consortium.
Yeah, macam kolaborasi lah kan, under Perpun you said it.
Okay.
Perpustakaan ni. So from here, if the articles or books are not available locally, so we can try. We have also collaboration with NUS, Nanyang University of Singapore, for example, or British Library. We can try to get it from there.
Faham?
Of course, if you get the article from Perpustakaan Awam in Malaysia tu,
Okay.
we just charge you RM2 per article.
Per article.
It's very cheap, and then we will build into your account, library account.
Oh, faham.
So we have to
Alright.
pay lah.
Only
You have to pay.
RM2.
Yeah, you have to pay.
lah.
So
But only RM2, right?
RM2.
Okay
I
lah,
thought
it's
it's free.
reasonable.
It's quite cheap.
I thought it's free.
The books here is free.
Okay.
Okay, but the RM2 is only charged upon papers outside. Kan?
Yeah,
Okay.
if they provide, it's available and provided to our clients, so we will charge you RM2 per articles.
Okay.
And then for articles we get it from outside, like NUS or British Library, the charge would be different.
Okay, because
It's
it is
based on
international.
their charge,
Okay.
Singapore dollar or
USD.
pound,
Oh,
right?
pound, right.
It depends. But we will ask our clients first whether they agree to proceed or not.
Okay, one question, madam. We are aware that we are going to be charged, but the charge, I mean the payment lah, is charged upon us. Is charged to us upon getting the paper or upon request.
Once we get
So
supply.
masa request tu tak payah bayar lagi. Kalau dapat then bayar.
Dah dapat bayar.
Okay,
Kalau tak
faham.
ada, tak
So
ada
kalau
lah.
tak ada, no cost incur.
No cost.
Incur lah.
Incur
Okay.
to our
Faham.
clients, yeah.
Madam, I have one question. What's the farthest loan? Dari mana paling hujung?
Paling jauh pernah
Paling jauh.
pinjam kat you mana?
Paling pinjam kat mana?
Paling
paling
jauh
hujung,
pernah pinjam kat
paling-
you mana?
paling jauh.
Serata Malaysia ni.
Kalau international?
International?
British Library lah.
British
Tapi
Library.
jarang kita dapat daripada sana lah. Sebab mahal kan? Kena
Tapi
kos.
ada lah pernah jadi.
Dulu ada. Tapi sekarang rasa tak ada.
Mahal tu last time berapa tu?
If I remember.
Kalau
Hundreds.
dulu more than 100.
More than 100.
100
Dia ikut
pound.
currency lah kan. Current punya
Tapi
currency.
I don't think right now dia ramai clients kita ambil tu.
Faham,
Tak sangat
faham,
lah. Sebab sekarang ni pun more e-books, right?
Yes.
Ah.
Okay, this is interesting. So meaning to say we have library consortium, we have interlibrary loans.
Yeah.
So we all know that we can go to their library, register macam biasa, we can use their facilities, and if we found any interesting books or any interesting materials, then we can get back to our library, and library kita akan arrange lah for
Untuk pinjam.
interlibrary loan. Settle.
Yeah,
Thank you
settle.
very much, madam. Thank you very much. Move forward, Ustaz. Next question. Okay. Just now we talk about the sources that you face, kan?
Alright.
And you ceritakan you face difficulties in retrieving papers in Arabic.
Yes.
Okay. So apart from that, do you mind to share with us with any other challenges you face while conducting Arabic research in Arabic?
Okay, basically it's very challenging. Okay. I just want to share about my experience doing research. Previously, I want to do in forensic linguistic.
Wow,
In
forensic linguistic.
Forensic linguistic,
Okay.
but
Wow.
in English it's very wide. It's very known. It's
Forensic linguistic.
Yes.
Arabic, you mean?
But I want to do in Arabic.
Okay.
Called as
Interesting.
Ilm al-Lugha al-Jinai. Ilmu Lugah Jinai. So
Alright.
forensic linguistic. So forensic linguistic ni is not too well known in Arab countries.
Okay.
Even if we want to search about an article in forensic linguistic in Arabic, it's very very hard. So far, I just found one article
Okay.
concerning about this forensic linguistic.
Okay.
So I wrote another article, so that makes two.
Okay. Okay. So you just add up the number of sources. Thank you very much.
Yes.
You are among the pioneer.
Yes,
That is the best problem solving.
yes, that's the problem, by the way.
Okay.
So I just wrote a second one. So after that, there are many development of the forensic linguistic in Arabic, but it's not too wide as in English.
Okay.
Even
faham.
in Gombak, in English department, they have a subject called forensic linguistic. In
They offer.
they offer, yes.
Forensic linguistic in
Yes.
Arabic.
In English.
In English.
English.
Okay.
But in Arabic, it's not too wide. It's
Okay.
very, very like
So that is the
uncommon.
challenge.
Yeah,
because
that's the
it's
challenge.
Foreign course. Okay.
Yes. So you can see that if I cannot find any articles, so it's very hard for me to find other materials.
Okay.
So in my article, the second that I said
Just
before,
recently added.
mainly the materials is from English. I just
Okay,
translated it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's one of the problem.
All right. Okay. The thing that you are trying to say, doing research in Arabic is a challenge.
Yep.
When you want to do research in linguistic forensic in
Yes.
Arabic is another challenge.
Yes.
But you simply cannot ignore it because it is significant to
Yes.
Arabic and it is yet to be explored. But this is the
Yes.
current challenges that you are facing.
Yep.
Okay, so as a solution, nak tak nak, you still need to translate from other papers. But
Yes.
deep inside, you admit that something has to be done
Yes.
more by other Arabic researchers.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
This is a hard word actually.
Hard,
Hard
yet
word,
it
yeah.
worth it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because forensic linguistic in Arabic, kalau English linguistic kita memang tahu, kita pun offer. Kan? Arabic linguistic is just another level. It is interesting.
Yes.
Salute.
Respect.
Tapi I left the project after I read the article. Then my supervisor said this topic is quite difficult first, and also it's not well known in Arabic, so you have to find another topic for
Faham.
PhD. So I find another one.
Oh,
It may take some time for the topics to get well.
Kita doakan lepas Ustaz siap PhD, Ustaz boleh form Ustaz punya team
Yes,
conducting
to do forensic
linguistic for
Yes.
Arabic.
It's very
Thank you,
nice,
Ustaz.
actually.
Thank you for sharing with us. This is very new, yet very
new for us.
interesting. Okay, back to our madam, head librarian.
Yes.
Okay. So apart from still about the services offered by our library kan, apart from the sources, apart from the interlibrary loan, is there any other services offered to our researchers like citation workshop ke, like Mandalay workshop ke? Do we have that here?
Yeah, great question. That one. Actually, we offered many classes
Okay,
on
classes,
that. Yeah.
alright.
If you want to know more about citation, for example, you want to know more on Mandalay, so you can always come to the library and see our liaisons, library liaisons. Liaison librarians here is one Madam Sitino.
Madam Sitino.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can always contact her and then discuss with her the time you are free to have that class, and then you can do it one-to-one or a group of colleague or for one class. If you have
also can.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can come to see her, and then if you want to make appointment or having classes for your student also can.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will teach the students or staff how to do it. Mandalay, for example. Yeah.
Is it possible for department to call her as well?
Yes.
Okay.
That is the one that we are always sell in our CCM.
Okay.
if you have students to be sent to the library,
Okay.
to know about on how doing the research skills in our library, to use our resources here, so we can also arrange the classes.
Okay.
So far, most of them are law students, I think. We welcome also from the other kuliah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so you are saying that, so apart from providing, services like books, retrieve papers, your client may also ask for one-to-one workshop, one-to-one class, one-to-one consultation on how to use Mendeley, for example, and then how to learn citation,
Yeah.
example. So that offer to staff, also students.
Yeah, also students.
Okay, on small group scale or large scale, also
scales,
possible. How about the venue?
Depends. If the group within 25, we can do it here in our cyber room.
Okay.
If you want to do is large scales, maybe you have more than
50, for
50
example.
students or whatnot, you can get one room, maybe Al-Jujani lecture hall, so we will go there.
All right.
Right.
Interesting. So the point here is that we can seek for assistance from library on Mandali and citation workshop.
Yeah.
Okay, if the students number less than 25, we can use the cyber room.
Yeah.
Okay, but it is bigger than that, we may literally organize a training, find venues and invite.
Yes.
Okay,
definitely.
so for us to do that, we need to communicate with Madam Sitino,
Madam
Sitino, and
Sitino.
arrange an appointment with her.
Yeah.
Okay, that is interesting. Okay, how about, for example, like we want to organize training for our students ataupun staff on group basis kan, past office hour, boleh atau tidak? For example, like 8 to 10 p.m. dekat exam hall, for example. It's a workshop, research workshop.
That one is hard lah.
Okay, so it is advisable to conduct all the training within
the
office hour.
Office hour.
Okay, very much recommended. It means to say weekend is also not welcome lah sebenarnya.
Weekend
Mungkin Sabtu half day ke? Boleh tidak?
Tak, dia librarian work during office hours only.
Okay, during office hours.
Kau kena tanya dia dulu.
Tak, yang itu special arrangement lah.
Special
If you have
arrangement.
macam tak boleh lah masa lain kan. Student free masa tu je. So maybe we can arrange lah.
Okay, faham.
But itu case by case.
Case by case. Okay.
But we will go to office hours first.
We will prioritize office hour. Then another invitation too is upon considerations and case to case basis. But I think it is still a good things. Teaching members, lecturers yang ada research courses ataupun research related assignment ni. For your information that we can bring our students, you can take your students. If the students is less than 25, within the 25 range too, we can have the sessions at IIUM kat library cyber room. If the number of your student is bigger than that, probably our library staff can come to your class venue during. It is highly recommended and advisable to make the classes and session during office hour. Okay, but then again, if you have special requests on weekend ke malam ke, it's on case to case basis. Yang penting cari dulu Madam Sitino for discussion. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, banyak tahu ni sebenarnya. Banyak pandai library diam je library ni.
Kita promote. Kita promote. Takkan tak promote.
Okay. So I think we are reaching the end of our session. Kita dah tahu library buat apa. Kita dah tahu the struggle faced by the Arabic team. Ustaz, last word.
Last word.
Motivation. Any motivational words for Arabic researchers yang menonton?
For those who are conducting in Arabic field, Islamic related or language related, do not forget to come to library because we have many sources in Arabic here, but kalau tak jumpa, you can ask for the librarian untuk pinjam buku.
Oh, ingatkan kalau tak jumpa cari saya. Bukan cari saya lah, bukan cari saya.
Bukan. Boleh lah kalau nak minta advice tu, insyaAllah I will give some advice.
Kalau orang nak ajak buat research?
Boleh. Silakan. Boleh je.
Thank you Ustaz. Saya bagi chance Ustaz promote diri ni.
Boleh. Tak ada masalah. You can contact me. Okay.
Alright, thank you very much. Madam Librarian.
Okay. I would like to welcome everyone to the library. We have lots of research resources, right? That we provide to you. So come to the library and familiarize yourself with our facilities and resources that
Services
provided for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you very much. Thank you
Yeah,
very much. And most important thing, kalau you tak jumpa buku kat sini, you pergi counter. Kami dia cakap we have interlibrary loan. Ingat tu, interlibrary loan. So we can find papers locally, also internationally. No problem. Yang penting
No
try dulu,
problem.
madam kan?
Try dulu.
Try dulu. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think we are about, reaching the end of the podcast for this session, for this series. On behalf of the organizer, I would like to express appreciation to our panelists for your willingness to come, spend your time and sharing your knowledge and experiences in doing research and dealing with clients with us and the community in general. And to our audience, don't forget to like and follow our YouTube account called RIU Insight for more informative content in research related lah. They are research related. And last but not least from us, Ustaz, last one request.
Apa tu? What's that?
How to say let's do research in Arabic?
Okay.
Macam mana tu?
Okay. Follow
Okay.
Okay. Hayya
Hayya
naf'al
naf'al
buhuth.
buhus.
Okay.
Hayya
Naf'al
naf'al
buhus.
buhus.
Okay.
Okay, kita buat sama-sama kak?
Okay.
Medium?
Alright.
Okay, Ustaz, ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3.
Hayya naf'al buhus.
So, sekian. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.